Hi, welcome back. We're in the middle of a discussion with Larry Pines here. In our last episode, we were discussing the various approaches to value in an appraisal assignment. And now we're going to spend a few minutes speaking about the various interests, the bundle of rights and the various interests in real estate. So let's touch briefly here on the estate. So for example, the interest being appraised. Now this is law school 101, I realize, for a lot of folks. As one who has not gone to law school, Larry has. But I can imagine that this is something that could also get, over the years, a little fuzzy. So we've got our fee simple, lease fee, leasehold. Talk to us all just a little about that.
Well, these are the basic ones. There's obviously some more complicated ones with some reversion and inheritance and things like that, but we're not going to get into that today. We're just going to talk about the basic ones with the fee simple estate. That's the full bundle of rights. All of the powers subject to whatever government interference that you have. You're going to have zoning, you're going to have the possibility of taxation, or you will have taxation, and the possibility of eminent domain.
Right, okay. And then, so the bundle of rights is theoretically everything. So you could argue, we won't get into that now, but even if you have easements, that technically takes one of the bundles, one of the straws from the bundle of rights. And so that's something to at least be aware of as you're appraising something that may be called fee simple. Sometimes we use that term even though there may be easements that aren't real substantial. Is that fair?
That's correct. We're being technical, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's fee simple estate. What else do we have here?
Well, you have the division of the fee simple, which is really two parts. The lease fee interest and, of course, the leasehold interest. The leased fee interest is basically the landlord. He has the right to lease the property and receive a stream of payments over the period of the life of the lease. And of course you have the leasehold interest, which is really the tenant. They have the right to occupy the property, use it as they wish, subject to, again, laws. And they also have the obligation to make the payment to the landlord. The landlord will get the property back at the end of the lease. That's known as the reversion.
And then you can have a ground lease, you can have a tenant lease, and then the developer who runs the shopping center on a ground lease, he's in the sandwich position then, so that's yet another variation of that.
That would be another variation and a topic for another day.
Another discussion. Very good. Well, thank you, Larry. That was great. We'll have more discussions, I'm sure. And thank you for joining us here on the Heron Company's Appraisal Wisdom YouTube channel. We've got a subscribe button there. Feel free to share us with others in your firm. Do send us any comments, areas that you'd like to see us discuss here. And we look forward to seeing you on another video. So thanks so much.